Good morning and welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Janet. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. We're going to be wrapping up last night's sales. I have 4 sales to wrap up, so not too bad for last night while I was sleeping. We're going to start first with this beautiful Simply Silk top. This sold on eBay. It's gorgeous. I've sold multiple of these tops. They're very artsy. They're very pretty, and they're not expensive when I find them. I usually pay about $4 or so for them, and they sell pretty well on eBay. This one sold for $55. And prior to this one, I sold a beautiful one for $75. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I believe this is going to Jacksonville, Florida. Oh gosh, today is officially my Friday. I am so excited. I'm going to get some days off. I've been trying to work pretty hard on my platforms for the past couple of weeks, and I am exhausted. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. I'm also trying a different tripod here so that I could sit while I do this, because this is just called being lazy. But you know, it is what it is. So let's wrap this pretty top up here. That'll work. It's very artsy looking. This one has like a tree and I think like some birds and stuff like that. Very beautiful. I find them quite often at my Goodwills. I have to go digging for more. I'm going to take out some thank you cards here. Oh my goodness. Have to hurry up because I need to be out of here in a few minutes to go to work. And I'm trying to get my son to wake up as well. Justin. I'll go ahead and put my little sticker on here that says sending sunshine your way. Justin. It's his last day of school, but he's got to go because they have the graduation practice. So he's officially going to high school. 4 more years. Justin, I need you to get up. Oh my gosh. Reality. Reality. Reselling. Single mom. Work a job full time apart from this. All right. So I already have my 4 labels here pre-printed. And behind them, I write what each of them is going to. That way, everything goes to the right person. This one says Simply Silk. And like I said, sold on eBay, going to Jacksonville, Florida. The next one is this super cute little Disney polo. It's a Christmas Disney polo. This sold on Poshmark. For whatever reason, Poshmark, my sales are always a lot less there than on eBay. But I made about $9 on this one, I think. It sold for $20, and I believe I paid about $6 and change for this. Give or take, it was, I believe, $16 once the platform took its fees. So just do the math. 16, yeah, minus 6. I made about $9 and change on this. So still in the green. Cute little polo shirt here by Disney. As you can see, I don't have a lot of space. My dining table is my shipping table. So you don't need a lot of space. You just gotta do the best that you could do with what you have. And I always do say that. Since this is not on eBay, I have different little thank you cards to go in the packet. Actually, I think I like this tripod a lot better where I could sit and talk and do my shipping. Justin, get up. I also have this one more that sold on Monday, and I'm glad I waited. Was it Monday? Yeah, these sold last night while I was sleeping. I think that sold either Tuesday or late Monday. I can't remember. But anyways, it is a designer top, and that one's going to England, and that sold actually for $118. So that was a nice sale. This is going to Lake Ozark, Missouri. All right, the next one we are going to wrap up are these super cute wide leg Adriana Papel green pants. These are very wide leg, super cute. I got these for $1 on Dollar Day at my local Goodwill, and they sold on eBay for $15. So another good little profit there. I love Dollar Days at my Goodwill, but I do have a lot of inventory right now that I have to put up. So I will not be going to the Goodwill anytime soon, at least until all these items that I have are posted. Thank you, Justin. Hurry up. I'm almost done here and we have to go. I literally came straight from my bed to wrapping these items up. I hate these little emblems. Sometimes they tear. Ugh, I hate when that happens. It's okay. It's fixed. All right, so green pants, Adriana Papel, and these are going to Buzzards Bay. I don't know how to say that. Massachusetts. Never heard of that one. And I worked logistics for 10 years. So, never had a truck deliver there. And then the last one, it's the super cute, like, cottagey core dress. This sold on Poshmark for, I believe, $26. I paid $7.99 at my local Goodwill. So I don't know on this one exactly how much I made, but it was like $7.99 plus 7% taxes. So that comes out to like 8 something. And it sold for 26 on Poshmark. After fees and everything, I'm sure I only made around, I don't know, 12, 14, maybe $14, I guess, around there. Oh, well, this didn't go too bad. My son's getting dressed. And here's that label. This is going to Otsego, Minnesota. God, I'm having a pronunciation issue today. Two towns I haven't heard of. Otsego? I'm not sure. But it's going to Minnesota. That I do know. Wrap this up. So, not such a bad little profit overnight. My best sale was the Simply Silk. But at the end of it, it all adds up. Every sale counts if it's positive. As long as you're not in the red, we're good. And sometimes being in the red and getting rid of things that are not great, it's also not a bad thing because you recuperate some of your money, right? I want to try go to a consignment store with some of the things I have to see what they buy. Some of my mistakes. So yeah, so this is the last packet, guys. Hope y'all have a great Wednesday, and I will catch you here next time. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share, because sharing is caring, my friends. Bye. Have a great Wednesday.